Hi Taurus, welcome to your monthly readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Taurus, I feel that this month of June brings a certain degree of intensity, of passion and vitality. You know, a lot of it's like an energy of the sun being expressed from within to the outside, where you're desiring excitement, you're desiring to be out there, to socialize, to be more in contact with life, with things that thrill you. I feel that some of you just want to dance, and for me this means that you just want to feel the expression of joy in multitude of ways. Some of you will be through dancing and going out and having fun. Others of you will be more in terms of being proactive or more active with your bodies and with your routines, you know, not being so withdrawn into your shells or into your comfort zones of where maybe some of you have spent the previous months hibernating or healing or recovering from something. I feel that there are Taurus here that have been recovering or in the process of recovery, and it has been, you know, a slow energy. And I feel that some of you are finally like feeling ready and feeling excited to come out of the shells and actually see what has happened while you were gone, or what is going on, what's the thrill of the week, what's the things I have missed on, what's the type of people I need to visit and I need to go see. I see some of you very busy, and at the same time, like, it's like busy bees, but you're very happy to be busy. I feel some of you will really recover the, you know, the gusto for life, the enjoyment for life, the enjoyment for your lives, for life itself, for your role, the role you're playing in the current circumstances you have, even if things are not as perfect as some of you would like. There's a real push and a real strength and courage to break free from fear. I feel that some of you are re-energized with the Strength card powerfully during the month of June to be in control of your lives, to be in control of whichever stands in your way, whichever obstacles you still need to face, whichever type of conquering you still need to do. I see you really is like getting involved into it, not being afraid to confront the lion, not being afraid to stand for your beliefs and for your you know, your ideas, because I feel that some of you are kind of understanding what you need to do, where in the past you may have been more lost, confused, or unsure. I feel that there's a lot of certainty, a lot of even a need to put that out there, a need to express that, look, this is how I want to do things, this is how I see myself, and this is how I'm going to do it. And I feel like some of you are really like determined to have things your way. And I don't feel it's negative. Of course, for some of you, this may sometimes transpire to be a more controlling, dominating energy, maybe a little bit restrictive for some of you. Just watch out to not be trying to control others as well, or obligate others to do anything, or to be someone they are not. But also, I feel that if you have been feeling oppressed, if people in your life have been trying to do something out of you, that, or control you, dominate you, do things or tell you things that are not what you want to do or hear, I feel like this month your patience is going to run out, and you're going to express what it is that you truly desire. Desires play a real desires have an important role, and there it may be because Venus is in the sign of Taurus finally during this month of June. I feel that this Venus vibration will help you feel better about yourself because you are a sign ruled by Venus, so it's going to suit something that has been harder for you to regain about yourself. You know, that confidence in your power, that allure, that trust, that charisma that naturally you are born with. I feel that some of you are going to feel better about your images, feel more confident about how you look, more energized, more, you know, you're going just to feel more confident. I feel that some of you have a lot of desires. Some of you have a desire to establish something. So some of you may be wanting to build a business. I see some of you wanting to build a business from scratch. Some of you may be wanting to change home, or you are going to change home, residence, or you're going to visit family, and there's a celebration about this. I feel that there are parties, there are festivities of importance for Taurus during the month of June that may just help them again let loose and dance and just be happy, be free. I feel that some of you are like free from something that was so hard to be free from, that you're really going to appreciate the results of this freedom. And it's all intense. I feel as well that whichever has been, you know, stagnant in the past, suddenly the month of June can bring this acceleration of energy where things just start happening, and you may be trying to control the situation the best you can because it may turn out to be crazy. June seems a little bit of an intense, crazy ride month for some of you. I feel that some of you have a lot of things that will happen, surprises, and, you know, things that were not in the plan, but at the same time can be exciting because they will change something. Some Taurus are in the road of recovery and revolution. So there's a lot of things about you that will change. You are as well getting yourselves ready for when Uranus, the planet of big awakening and change and rebellion, will enter the sign of Taurus. So when this does happen, you know, there's a lot about you that will be kind of reinvented and change in ways that are less conventional, less of the old same, like the same old type of versions or repetitions of circumstances that still hold you back. I feel that some of you will change that dramatically, and you may kind of be already sensing it. You may be already sensing that Uranus vibration coming closer, getting closer. Some of you are unconsciously preparing for that, and so being more open to change is still a process. I feel that some of you are still, you know, tiptoeing the process, of course, but I see you, or some of you at least, much more open to it, which inherently will bring better results because you are more, you have your chest open to it, you have your arms open to it, so you will receive it better than of other Taurus that are still resisting change. Others of you are really focused on what you want to do, again, business, and there's a vibration here of hands, you know, getting your hands into it. So you may be actually creating something out of your efforts, which could be very physical. It could be craft or your own business, again, your own home, your own design of life. But it could also be that, you know, you're just understanding the power that lies in you to do things, to do amazing things, to attract and create opportunities for yourself when you trust yourself, when you regain this energy of strength. I feel like some of you are like flowers blooming through concrete. So where you thought the soil was not going to give you anything good, or where you thought nothing would grow out of experiences, they suddenly start happening, and you may be surprised. You may be surprised with what's coming out of this. I feel that some of you, there's an energy of, at last something good is happening, or at last I feel good, or I feel free, or I feel, you know, just the fact that you may be more optimistical or more trusting of yourself, even if nothing necessarily happens, the way you will look at it will change. You will see it with a fresh pair of eyes, new perspective. And so you will, again, inherently have a better month than others, because you are trusting that, because you're trusting your vision. You are not clouded by fear so much as you would be before. Again, surprises, and at last, some things will be wiped out. You know, where the rough edges, where pain was still controlling you. I feel that some of you are really getting over that. Some of you are really embarking in this whole new chapter of creation and recreation of the self through the belief you have in you, through the love you have on you. You know, how do you look at yourself in the mirror? What do you admire about yourself? What would you like to do for yourself? It's very self-oriented. It's very oriented to the things you want and the things possibly you have been missing out during the last years. I feel that focus is very important. So the degree of energy and concentration you put into matters as well are important to develop the good results you're looking for. I feel that are a part of your intimate sphere, people you trust, people you confide, and you're trying to build something together, or there's just a very good intimate relationships, where you can be yourself with others, where others can be themselves. And there's a lot of good interaction, of experiences, of conversations, opinions, you know, support. That's what I wanted to say. I feel that you are, some of you are supporting people in your life, and you're very, very, very wanted by that. People go to you because of the way you can kind of sustain them, or the strength, you know, that solid, consistent behavior that some of you, loyal behavior that some of you may have, is kind of giving others a sense of home, of you being home. I feel that for those of you that do have children play some important as well part here. I feel that some of you are really getting along with your children, or trying to have more fun with your children, or to look at them and see in them parts of yourself, and how you can kind of as well relax and take that inner child of yours to the outer world and just experience life with the same joy and innocence they do. I feel that even though not yet everything, for some of you, not everything is yet fully healed and processed, the way you are looking at the situation, the way you're trying, is what's going to make the difference, because you have the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords as a challenge. So there's still recovery. Yeah, there's still underlying, you know, energies that are going to take their time for you to fully move away from. But I feel that as other times that would swallow you down, now it's even like a motivation to keep yourself on track, or to keep yourself in a place of giving into your power. I feel that some of you are actually giving into your power, giving into your desires, you know, giving into things that you set aside, or you forgot, or you lost touch of because of what happened to you. Again, the hands play a lot of, there's focus in the hands. So there may be something about you creating your life, you having some type of manual skills, you supporting, you know, resources, materials in your hands to build something that could be very favorable to you and to the life of those you care. I feel that some of you will be giving help and assistance again to people you love and trust, or you may be actually there may be inter-exchange again. You may be helping them out, and they may be helping you in a certain way in return. I feel that there's a lot of It's like shaking old energy out. And when you're carrying it with you, when you feel that it's with you, things that are recreative hobbies, like things that give you pleasure, any type, dancing, writing, exercising, singing, communicating, whichever it is in your case, it will do you wonders. I feel that this is a very like Leo energy that I'm feeling here. Every time you feel something taking you down, if you take that pain or you take that experience that is less positive and you put the shine of creation into it, you can see how you can turn those rough edges into smoother texture, and at the same time bring gold to your life, bring fortune, bring activity, bring vision to building something. I feel that some of you are wanting, or you will be wanting now forward, to build something. It could be a home, it could be a project, it could be a family, it could be, I don't know, something that feels like you initiated, you created, you set the foundation for it, and then you will celebrate it with the ones that have been there for you, that have been a part of that process. And that will give you, I feel, a sense of reward, a sense of, I can do things on my own. You know, I'm still strong, I'm still capable, I'm still beautiful, I'm still desirable, especially for Taurus that have lost trust in themselves, self-esteem issues, or issues with finances, issues with relationships. You know, for those Taurus, June is a turning point in terms of, I feel you are regaining with more, you know, consistency and certainty, care, and you know, it's like you are admiring who you are and who you have become. So some of you for the first time are seeing the perks and the silver lining of some of the difficult processes you have to go through, you had to go through. So I hope you have a great month of June. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.